Assalamu alaikum, precious people. Welcome back to my video. What you are about to watch is a very special vlog of my last week as a management trainee in EF Education First. By the time you're watching this, I'm already transferred to my new office in Tokyo in the same company, and this is a whole week of my last week as an MT doing my final project in London, meeting my new team in Japan, and also just working on paperwork before I leave Hong Kong. So sit back and relax and come join me in this journey. Enjoy!
Good morning. I am all dressed up, ready to go to the office. I'm gonna go get breakfast with my colleague Lily, and then after that I'm gonna go walk to the office with my mentor Ming. So let's go ahead and do that.
See you later. Thank you.
Good morning. It's a bright and sunny day in London, which is quite the rarity, so I'm very happy. I'm on my way to my mentor's hotel. Right now we're gonna go to the office together. So I'm gonna go take the tube. It's only one stop away. Hello everybody, we're on a walk to get lunch. What did you get?
Salmon sandwich.
Oh, same, exactly the same. This is Bruno.
Hey.
He's also a 360, just like me, based in London, working for a different product. And since we haven't seen each other since when? March?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
I feel like it wasn't March. Was it March?
No, we met like 2 months ago. No?
2 months ago.
Yeah, we went to have like dinner.
Last time we saw each other was 2 months ago, and now we're just catching up over lunch. And then we're gonna go back to work because Bruno is a very busy man.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Last week? So what's next for you then? Say hi, Lily. Hi. Lily is my colleague in Hong Kong. I'm sure you've seen her in some of my other vlogs. If not, this is Lily. And we're just working after lunch. You haven't gotten our lunch yet.
The lunch is on the way.
Lily is a project manager in the Hong Kong office, and you've been working with EF for about 2 years now?
Yeah, for a little bit more than 2 years.
And we're both in London because we have work, and then we're both going to be flying where?
Japan!
So yeah, I do need this because we need to explain.
You want this slide?
Yeah, so maybe just give me that instead of the screenshot with all the video. And then what is this that you're
So
hiding?
this whole thing is my webinar that I'm gonna do.
Hello! And then I went back.
Where are you with Lily?
Lily just went back, but how was the meeting? We want you to take photos with something with EF.
It's
You
fine.
can take a photo like this. Exactly. Is
that
that
wouldn't
enough?
be my
Do you
fault.
need more? We're getting our coffee from the office. We're in the cafeteria right now. I just got iced latte because it's cold outside, but we walked to the office and it was quite hot. I am going to be doing my final project as a 360 very soon. And by soon I mean in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna do it along with Lydia and Ming, who you've seen in my previous vlogs, where they've been really great mentors for me. So it's really nice to wrap up this last week as a 360 with the people that I genuinely cherish. Hi everyone, this is Ming and Lydia. You're seeing them again on my vlog back in London, like we were 2-3 videos ago. we are here to do my final project as a 360, which is the EF World Live. Do you want to talk about what EF World Live is?
EF World Live is a short marketing update of everything great happening around the EF world, covering products and countries.
And we did this once about 6 months ago in February, and now we're doing it again.
Students within EF.
So we're moving on to EF Academy, our very own international boarding school, which we have 3 campuses in New York, Pasadena, and Oxford. So for the first time ever, every single EF Academy student will travel on an educational tour this fall, since that is now built into their tuition. Each class will go to different destinations like Boston, San Francisco, Edinburgh, and Grand Canyon. Hello, I just left the office. It's 6:26 now, which is perfect because I have nails appointment at 6:30 and the nail salon is about 3 minutes away. So we're really good on time. But today has been a really productive, hectic day. It's nice to see Ming again. She's been working remote over the summer. So usually I just have a call with her every once in a while, but today we were able to just sit down together, go through work together, which really is the most productive I've worked over the summer, I think. So tomorrow I'm gonna go back to the office. We're gonna have a huge presentation that we're gonna be hosting together with Lydia as well. So that's gonna be my main job here in the London office before I fly over to Japan next week. I know I haven't had the chance to sit down and explain to you guys what I'm doing right now specifically. But anyway, that's the end of my first day in my last week, final week as a 360 in EF. Good morning. I am walking back to the hotel to drop my stuff before I go to the Hult prize. I finally finished my final project as a 360 with Ming and Lydia, and it was a really nice, heartwarming end to my 360 journey. We decided that we still want to do it together, hopefully in the next few months, but even if it doesn't work, you know, I'm glad that I had that opportunity with them, even though hopefully I get to work on that specific project with them again because they make it so easy. I feel like we definitely have a great teamwork and I want to continue working with them even once I'm done transitioning to my next role. So it'll be fun. I'm meeting up with Lily soon and then we're gonna go to the Hult prize together. So I'll see you guys again later. Bye! Hello, I just left the hotel. I'm in Covent Garden right now with Lily. We're on the way to the Hult prize, but we made a stop. Thank you so much. It's currently 4 p.m. We just finished watching all the pitches. They were so great. All the 6 finalists were amazing. I do have my favorites, so I hope that one of them win. We're just on a break right now. There's a 2-hour break because the judges need to deliberate on who's going to win the $1 million US, and so Lily and I, we haven't had lunch, so we're right here in this beautiful restaurant that's 5 minutes away from the actual venue, and we're just gonna eat, and then we're gonna go back to the venue, watch the expo, get to know all the different startups a little bit more. But overall, my impression of the 6 finalists is that they were obviously amazing. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how they can do that and prepare in the last month and 2 weeks in London to fully master their pitch. I would be so nervous if I were them. And it must be so different just presenting it in a small space during the accelerator program and then presenting it in a large venue like this. So I appreciate all of them so much. So after lunch, we're gonna go back and then we're gonna see who wins. Apparently there's going to be a celebrity judge, or no, celebrity guest. Yeah, we'll see. But Hult prize is always a favorite of mine and I have a really, really soft spot for it. So I'll see you again later. Bye.
The winner of the Hult prize Global Finals 2022 is Korean.
Right in front of me and I'm super starstruck right now. I've been trying to see if I could get her behind me, but she's right there. I love her. She's amazing. She's amazing. Hi everyone. We just got back from dinner. We're on the tube now. I'm on the way back to my hotel, and
I'm gonna go to Oxford right now.
for those of you who don't know who this is Nabil. You must have seen him on YouTube, whether it is on this amazing, beautiful competition called
Thank you.
Clash of Champions that you can find on YouTube, or on my channel. I interviewed him a couple of videos ago about his experience as a student at Oxford.
It was a nice video.
Yeah, and that was his debut other than on Clash of Champions.
Yes.
So I'm very happy to have hosted him. Because I had another business trip in the UK, I decided to have dinner with Nabil, and I'm glad that you made the time.
Yeah, and it was a nice dinner.
So I'm very, very grateful.
We've had a fried duck.
Yes, and that was really great. I can recommend you the place. It's this Indonesian fried duck place, and I haven't had fried duck in a while. Have you had fried duck in a while?
No, I don't think so. I don't believe so, yeah.
So it was really nice to just enjoy Indonesian food and catch up, and now we're going back on our separate ways, on our separate lives.
Yeah.
But hopefully I can see you again
Yeah, hopefully soon.
someday in the future.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll go to Japan and see you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna end the day today on in this tube, but I'm going to see you guys again tomorrow on my way to Tokyo.
Oh,
so
safe flight.
good night. Oh, thank you so much. Bye.
Ta-da! I have officially arrived to Japan and just sent one of my suitcases to my brother-in-law, who is on exchange here, so I don't have to carry a lot with me on my way to Tokyo, the city, Shibuya. I mean, it's a little bit hot here compared to the UK, so I'm kind of sweating and panting, but I'm excited to be here. I got my residence card again. It feels great. I am currently waiting for my train at the train station. I need to take the train to go to Shibuya, where I will be meeting with this apartment agency because I need to start apartment hunting today, since it's a Sunday today and it's the only day off I have before I need to go on this numerous number of meetings that I need to do on Monday and Tuesday in the new office. So we have an appointment at 10 a.m. I will be able to make it to Shibuya by 9:30, so hopefully I will be able to put my stuff down in the hotel first, but if not, I can just find a locker room. There's so many of them in Japan, so I'm just gonna be doing apartment hunting all day today, and hopefully I'll find something that feels like home. I am on the way to see my first apartment agent that is going to take me around to see properties around Shibuya, Tokyo. Hello everybody, it is currently 1:45 p.m. I have been doing some apartment hunting. These are all places I've been to, and I am currently on my way to see the 5th property of the day. I think in total I might say 6 or 7. It's been quite the journey. The thing about apartment hunting in Japan is that they're not always open for foreigners. Some landlords have very strict regulation when it comes to renting out to people who are not Japanese, and those who do accept Japanese, sometimes they vet you quite strictly. So for instance, they asked if I speak Japanese or if I've had any experience living in Japan. So the options can be limited sometimes, and for a lot of people it can be quite disheartening because Japan seems to be this beautiful country, but at the same time, 10 years living here, I can't deny that it can be quite xenophobic sometimes. But there's no country that's perfect. You take what you can get. I'm quite particular with what I want. Since I imagine myself raising a family in Japan, I want it to be not just close from the office, but also close from the mosque. Because at the mosque, you can get halal groceries. There's also an international Islamic school that I would like to send my kids to one day. The options really is quite limited. But at the same time, to me, these are non-negotiables. If I'm going to be living in a Muslim minority country, I would like to be surrounded by community as much as possible. And so I would do whatever it takes to make that happen. Good morning, everybody. We are in a family mart. It's around 8 a.m. and we are going to the office for our morning
meeting and for the rest of the day, honestly. And so I'm just trying to find something I can eat really quickly so I have enough food in my stomach and in my brain to process all the information that I'm going to be getting from all the different markets in Asia. What do you want, Adeline? I'm thinking of salmon. Oh, pudding? Oh, that sounds so nice. I think I'm gonna do the salmon. Ooh, but tuna mayonnaise sounds really good. Salmon, as always. So I got this yogurt, my absolute favorite. I'm not a yogurt person in the morning, but for this one I will always eat them. And then salmon onigiri, as always. And then hot tea, because you can't come here and not drink the hot tea. Ta-da! In total, I spent 413 yen. Good morning. It is now, I don't know how many days it's been since I started doing this vlog. I am still in Tokyo. It's currently around 8 a.m. in the morning. I just finished getting ready to go to the meeting. It's so loud. I know there's train passing through. We're right in Shibuya, but I just wanted to show you these cards. I am going to be meeting the creative studio today from Hong Kong. And the creative studio is here for their kickoff, which I'm going to not be participating because I have those meetings that I need to sit on and participate in. But we will be going to dinner tonight as my farewell because I won't be seeing them again. Next week I'm already officially settled in Tokyo, and for the rest of this week after I fly to Hong Kong tomorrow, they're still going to be in Japan for a different project that they need to work on. So I wrote these cards for everybody. It's so sad. I hate doing this. I feel like every single year whenever I vlog, there's always an episode where I'm always giving out goodbye cards or letters to people that I care about. But that's just life. That's just life. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you that because I know that the moment I step into the office, I'm not going to have the time to vlog. I can probably get some footage of myself or other people or the office. The office is beautiful, by the way. I'm so happy that they moved into the new office here in Tokyo because the new one really feels like the essence of what my company is about. It just reminds me of the London office, of the Boston office, of the Zurich office. It's beautiful. Anyway, I will be going to go get breakfast from the convenience store because that's where we get stuff here in Japan. And then I will walk to the office. So, bye! We're in the konbini and we got dango for breakfast and pudding, which is not the healthiest thing ever. But I got banana milk, soy banana milk, which is going to be my only healthy thing to eat this morning. This is just me indulging myself because I don't think I have time to go to the konbini tomorrow. So we're just eating. We're just eating what I want. Where your country is at. It also tells you where your country is compared to the previous years. Gender ratio, it tells you age groups, so it's very interactive. You can use that for your marketing material. We also create content like this, so tips to improve your English. And then country comparison posts. You've seen this before, in South Korea versus Japan. Hi, Lily! Awesome dragon. So the meeting is finally over. I am currently in this yakiniku restaurant for my farewell dinner with the creative studio team. It was really nice to see them earlier today. I didn't get to work with them because they had a different project and I had to stay in the meeting, but today's the last time that I can hang out with Creative Studio because I will be flying back to Hong Kong tomorrow to finish packing up, deal with taxes, and the rest of the Creative Studio is staying in Japan to continue with their project. So can't wait for this farewell dinner, and I'm glad that I get to take them to this halal yakiniku place. And this is the location.
Okay, so I'm very happy that you guys are all here to send me off to the Japan office. But no, in all seriousness, I am very happy that you guys are my first team ever. As I enter this corporate life, I always say this, but I'm always happy that Ming is my very first boss ever in life, and to have you guys as well. I think it's the best environment you could ever ask for. I'm sad to leave, but I'm going to try to bring you guys to Japan as much as possible. Yay! So it's not a goodbye. Exactly. It's not a goodbye. It's a see you later. It's a see you later. I'm only 3 hours away, so I'm gonna start unboxing. I got a Lululemon hijab. This is my card for everybody. This is Ming, Lily, Jen.
Thank you.
Thank you. Vivian, Monica, and Cesar.
Thank you.
Okay, let's all read it together.
You so mean, seriously?
Yes.
Caesar, I need to tell you right now. What?
That's very not nice of you.
No, I just wanted to say that when we invented the 360 program, it really was over a dinner in Moscow where we said, how can we fast track really promising people into EF and just who can do a little bit of everything, have 360 degrees of talent. And you are the perfect example of why this program works and why it thrives. And I am so honored that I was your first boss. I know that you will go on to do many great things, including become Education Minister of Indonesia.
Okay.
That is my aspiration for you.
Okay.
And I know that you really want to start a school in Japan or somewhere else. And after everything.
Okay.
Because the world needs 10,000s of heroes, not just one.
Thank you so much.
And I really think that's
No crying.
Tears.
Now that I'm done with my meeting in Japan, I am flying back to Hong Kong today, and this is just me chilling at the lounge, eating breakfast because I didn't have time to get food on my way to the airport. And I'm excited to be back because I can finally see my friends, have a proper farewell with them, and also just finish my final paperwork like taxes and all of those boring adult stuff that I'm finally doing for the first time.
I am back in Hong Kong on the way to the office because I need to return my computer and also do some taxes stuff. But I think today will be the last time I'm going to Times Square unless I need to run errands tomorrow. I took the tram like I always did, and all I have to do is just walk another 3 minutes and then I'll get to Times Square, and then I'm gonna go to the office. And Ming is here, so I might see her, and then I'll probably just spend my time today in the office just saying goodbye, doing taxes. When I was in Japan and we had that farewell dinner, which you saw, they asked me what are my peaks and pits from my experience living in Hong Kong in the past year. And I would say the peak is definitely the team that I'm working with and the mentor and the boss that I have. And if you've seen my other vlogs, you'll know that I have a lot of great things to say about Hong Kong. But if I have to choose an ultimate peak, it'll definitely be the opportunity of working with the team that I'm working with right now. I think I could be living anywhere in the world, and the experience would have still been amazing if I was working with this team. But it does definitely help that Hong Kong is such a melting pot. Public transportation is so integrated everywhere. I can speak English. So many peaks. If I have to choose a pit, it's probably the density. I remember feeling a little bit claustrophobic in the beginning after moving from New York, but we're good now. I'm used to it at this point. So yeah. Hello everybody, I am currently here in the Hong Kong office one last time with Meg. Oh yeah, we just did a recarpeting. The reason why the office is empty right now is because there's a renovation going on. Ta-da! And one thing that was unexpected when I walked in today is that Ming gave me another card.
You want to read it?
Yes.
I'll read it to you.
Oh, you want to read it to
Yeah,
me?
I'll
Yes.
read it to you.
Okay.
Zafira, before she left, gave each of us a handwritten postcard, which was super sweet to our team. So I thought, oh, I need to.
But she already wrote me something in a farewell thing, so I was like...
Zafira, your thoughtfulness in writing each one of us a postcard from Harvard on your last day is indicative of the kind, deep, and wonderful instinct you possess. Your superpower is radiant confidence and joy. It has been a pleasure to mentor you this 360 year. My own longevity at EF is due in large part from the energy of colleagues like you, and may your long path ahead be filled with a talented tribe. My vision for you is becoming Indonesia's education minister, but don't let that hold you back from going even more global. Good luck in Japan. We will be just a Teams, WhatsApp, or IG message away. Thank you for your time and talent, and most of all, your radiant joy. Aww. Keep shining.
Yay! And I always say that the same is the same is true for Meg as well. Her superpower, in my opinion, is just her joy. The fact that she's always smiling and happy. She's very energetic, I would say, and I know that. I think for people like me personally, I know that people around me tend to get overwhelmed with how I'm always like on the go for a lot of things, and I feel that I don't feel that way around you personally, because I feel like we're very similar personality wise, and so it's really fun working with Ming. So I'm really happy that she's only one WhatsApp away, one DM away, 3 hours flight away. Hopefully she can come to Japan more often.
And you come back to Hong Kong.
Yes, for sure. So I just finished doing taxes, and tomorrow I need to submit this document to declare my intention to leave Hong Kong for good. And I need that document so that I could get my pension money back, because I'm not coming back to Hong Kong. So there's still a lot of paperwork that I have to do, and I'm really glad that I have these 2 days to take care of all of the necessary paperwork before I leave Hong Kong. Right now I'm just running around the city, and it's been quite a hectic day, but tomorrow I'm just going to be running errands the same way that I've been doing it today. I am not going to be vlogging, so I might just do some B-rolls and footage, but overall, this is what the last week of my life as a management trainee has been, and I don't have anything conclusive to say other than I can't wait to move back to Japan, but I will always forever miss Hong Kong, and I am going to try my best to find a lot of reason to come back here, work here, do some projects here, and just... So, I'll see you again in the next vlog, which is going to be my moving to Japan vlog. And I'll see you again very soon. Bye!